What is good, everybody? I'm Kirby1, and welcome back to The Invisible Hand. Last time we were here, we end up getting our VP position. We end up beating out the competition. We end up dealing with the aftermath of the hacking. So a few things, line items are still messed up, still hacked with the wrong name, but all in all, it seems like everything's running smoothly again, and everything's mostly fixed. We can understand what we're trading. We end up seeing that Agent Davis guy again, who come talk to us about being hacked. And then we beat out our competition, the drug addict chick. Um, what was her name? I don't even remember. Bug it. Miss Miller. Miss Miller? No, this is Miss Miller. Miss Walker, I think. Mrs. Walker. That's who it was. Something Walker. So now we're in, so that just happened like yesterday in game, and now we found out that we're going for like managing associate or managing something, basically manager of the, entire floor, entire company, which would even make us the boss of that Corbin guy apparently, who's been, I'm thinking, promoting us. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the day right after. You can see there's Harper in the background. Harper Ward, the guy that got us the job. He's also trying for this position that we're going for. So it's us versus him. Well, you versus Ward. What an exciting showdown. Obviously, I'm on your side. Don't tell him I said this, but I've always thought Ward was such a snake, such a tryhard. He thinks he's so edgy. If you got rid of him, he'd be giving a gift to the universe. Don't hold back. Well, Miss Miller's on our side. Let's see what Harper has to say. So it all comes down to this. Never thought it would be you and me competing for managing director. That's the position. I mean, I knew it would be me and somebody else, but not you. Sort of makes me regret everything I've ever done to help you, but I'm also a sucker for poetic justice. Question is, which one of us is going to be on the receiving end of it? Good luck, pal. Good luck to you too, buddy boy. Get out of my way, I need my tea. INN. Hopeful news today, as it seems the civil war in Bakudor may finally be reaching an end. You think so? Rebel and government forces are both severely weakened by conflict, and that has now left an estimated 57,000 dead. He sells, who's buying? So everything in Bakudor is going down. As such, representatives from both sides are preparing for talks that could lead to fragile peace. Brune, where is Southern Soda's FSU? So Southern Soda should still be okay. So anything in Bakudor is supposed to go down. I should be shorting Bakudorian things. So also bring a welcome relief to poor segments of populations in the developed world. Many of whom have been impacted by significant price increases in exports from the war-torn nation. Shorting everything in Bakudor. I mean, I didn't need to see this. This tip. I didn't need this tip to look at the trend line being like, everything's folded. INN will bring you live updates from the peace process as it unfolds. Since this is probably going to be the end of our friendship, I thought we might as well go out with a bang. Made some calls, spent a few bucks, and as of this morning, the two of us are untouchable until one of us wins the thing. The PR harpies are on unlimited retainers, and the hall monitors at TIC are looking the other way. No matter what you do, the public opinion meter won't matter. You can break all the rules you want. We're living in the good old days all over again, pal. And yeah, have had a 2-hour head start, but you wouldn't believe the sex act I had to undertake to make this happen. Later, trader. I feel like that's bait, honestly. Why would it not be bait? Know what I mean? What is this? Triple, quadruple, quintuple A games? God damn. That's crazy. You know, we got products. Security, meat, construction. Bonk. That's all I need, baby. Get a coffee. Be time back up to regular time. And we should be a-okay. Coffee. Fuck off. Okay. It's just a friendly toss, no big deal. We are making bank. Everything in Baltimore is just tanking. So I still don't know how this dividend shit works. Do I receive the expected amount at the end of the day, not this benefit amount that's up here, but I receive this expected amount. Honestly, we could probably just zoom through this day. If things start going bad real fast, I'll just dump everything really quick. If for some reason the ruble starts to rise. It should be okay, I think. Just looks like it's continuing to drop. They say it has a little spike there. Fur's going. I'm too late to the fur trade. I don't need furs where we're going. Anyways, by the looks of things, it looks like I'll just survive off Bakudor. What was that just popped up? Foodstuffs. God damn, it is really going down the toilet. Got no problem making this much money. Hopefully this... I mean, anyone seeing this trend line would definitely be shorting Bakudor companies, so I don't see how you could not take this opportunity. Like, I didn't need... Like, if people that don't even have GeistNet could, like, look at this trend line at, like, 10 in the morning and be like, oh yeah, I should short these stocks, and now that it's, like, you know, close to actual selling time. Like, now that it's, like, yeah, almost closing time, it's like, yeah, I would have done that too. How'd this guy lose money? What'd you do? That was a big help. Big help of Roman. 99,000 in the dividends. God damn. Lease. Store that in there. Lease. Buy some art. Store. 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 Art. The Faceless Man. Card players outside. Everything's all filled up. But before I lease this, let's throw a house party. House party. This floor is closing for nightly disinfection. I'll see you at the house party. Alright. Your parties have become standard fare around the office, so you decide to put together something a little more exclusive for your closest friends only. I mean, the only people that are left at the office, because all these people that are showing up here are actually fired, you mean? Of course, your closest friends include the people you like alongside the people you don't really like, but who are popular enough at the company to merit an invitation. Good news is that as the hours pass and wine flows, you find yourself amiable to liking everybody equally. Dinner is served, enjoyed, and the festivities kick into high gear as much more than alcohol begins to circulate. Last thing you remember is talking to some vice president or something somewhere about some trip you ought to go on together. Something far away and spiritually significant. Makes sense, makes sense. Half-truths and consequences. Okay. Is that supposed to be like if I went all willy-nilly? You alright? People are walking around today like they've seen a ghost. Well, whatever it is, remember that a positive attitude is key to success. Been watching a lot of overseas pop music videos. You can do it some. Okay. You can do it sometime. What's INN got for us today? Accusations thrown today after a failed coup in the Democratic Republic of Bokudor. Elected officials in Bokudorian Congress claim that agencies from the Free States Union were behind a violent coup attempted on the eve of a peace agreement. Where is everybody? Not even Ward Harper's in here today. Harper Ward? Ward Harper? It's not even here. Representatives from the FSU are denying the accusation, claiming to know nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that one of the car trophies? Of a thwarted attempt to arrest and imprison senior cabinet ministers as they finalized terms of the deal. And that's my bear statue in my new painting. New riots and protests have broken out in the streets, and at this point it has become impossible to know which way this tragic tale will play out. Oh, Geistnet has been shut down by the looks of things. Terrible news for the people of Bokudor and for investors seeking to instill new hope in this sad and broken land. Tell about danger zones. We will continue the update as Bokudor is going up. But so I'm calling to either congratulate you or commiserate over how fucked we both are. Based on the silence, I'm guessing this isn't you successfully getting me kicked off Geistnet. It's down for both of us, isn't it? Hell, probably down for everyone. The fuck. .exe or cysts again, probably. Exorcists. Nice. No respect, these guys. Don't they know you and me are in the middle of a dramatic race to the top? Could be interesting though. We already had no rules and now we've got no cheats. Let's see who really wants this. I just missed the Bokudorian price hike. I don't think I should be investing in those guys. The FSU going down? FSU is tanking, so I could short a lot of these things probably. Southern Soda, I already have a position on. Southern Soda's tanking? How bad is it tanking? Should I be worried? Can I take a second position on it? I'm guessing that's a no, I couldn't do that. Yeah, okay, makes sense. This seems to be trending down. Doors going down, you say? I'm not supposed to name free states companies. Got a hint about danger zone during the party. Values reaching into the danger zone will rebound quickly, generating public opinion issues. You're involved in lobbying them. You click on danger zones to toggle them. In and out of the plot. Oh, well, there you go. Auction doors dropping. I wonder if I should get out of. God damn. Put everything in the Free State Union. Fuck it. Wondering if I should get out of Southern Soda. Goes below 290. I'll drop out. Oh, what the fuck? So I shouldn't have shorted all these is what you're telling me. I should have went long. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Love to see that, honestly. Love to see that. Well, I might be fucking boned here. That might lose us a lot of money. Of course, it could come crashing back down, which would be really cool. But I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. So, neat. I could just be fucked here. That's good. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with all this fucking shit? You talk about a fucking Uno reverse card on me, that's for sure. I'm short some things, probably never enough to recuperate my losses. But I can sure as hell try. Coffee's going down more. I could live with that. No, I don't need this to rise anymore. I need it to drop. A lot. Would be great. Oh man. Talk about getting fucking dicked over, I tell you what. I'm ready to lose about $1 million lead I had. Half a million. That's basically two, 2.5, 3.5. God damn. I'm broke. Not really, but I'm fucking boned anyways. Fucking son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's not good. But I guess there's really nothing to do about it, so I guess I'll go drink a coffee and speed back up to normal times. I don't think I can save it even with the one I got, the, what was it, Southern Soda? I don't think that one will even save me now. Where is this guy? He called me on the phone, but he's not here. Cause what? Take 220 off of that. Yeah, it's not good. It's back up. Great. Love that for us. Love that for us, indeed. Take our hit on that one. God damn. What a terrible day. What a terrible outcome. Oh, and it's just getting better. It's just getting better and better. Short debt. Just keep lobbying it to go down. I don't care if I get fucking caught. Can't deal with the debt. No, construction is plummeting. Glad I'm buying in that right now. Cool. Yeah. Big hit. This guy also took big hit. Yeah. Yeah. That'll happen. Not what I was expecting to go down, but that's what went down. 2 days of cleaning remaining. Okay. Tough day at the office, trader. Not so easy to be in your line of work without Geistnet. Sure, you all thought it was hacktivism, but no, I'm afraid it was us. We did enjoy watching all of you flail around without it, though. We've been watching you, and yes, you are under arrest for an insane number of crimes, most of which you committed brazenly in the past few days. In fact, what the hell were you thinking? Don't tell me somebody in one of your foolish little contests tricked you into thinking you were covered. That's the problem with you people. You think everything is a game, and you never lost anything for real. I just lost pretty big there, but okay. Whatever you say, my guy. But we got something else to discuss, something in the bigger picture, so shall we go? And now I am arrested. Good stuff. I'm not authorized to speak with you until you acknowledge that this computer is your lawyer. Consider it a preview of how much Furios cares about your problems, that this is the best they're willing to do for you. Why do all these tech companies have such stupid names? Anyways, go ahead and click the big button that says agree. I actually really don't care about this, so much like real life. 10 minutes from now, you're going to be called to testify in your own defense. I'm here to tell you the obvious. You don't have a defense. The Furious lawyers don't have a defense. Jesus Christ does not have a defense, not for you. You're a big enough fish to fry. If you don't want to work with us, we can live with that. Personally, there's nothing I would rather see than you in prison for the rest of your life. But there are people who deserve to go down even more than you do, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. The Millers, the family office, the name's beneath the name. The name's beneath the name? I guess so. The more you make, the closer to them you get. It's the only way to reach people like that, and you're already off to a good start. You can walk out of here today and go back to Furious like none of this ever happened. The state will fake your trial. I'll do my best to get the agency to deal with your fine. You will become a confidential informant for the Trade Commission. This is not a negotiation. You can help us take them down, or you can take the fall yourself. What will it be? Well, fuck, I don't want to go to jail, so yeah. Can I save? What happens if I say no? Wish there was a save button. I was confident you would say that. My bosses were sure you would refuse, but I knew you were the kind of person who would do anything to keep living the dream. Well, it's all yours, and the things that happen in the world because of what you do, the war, the pain, the suffering, not even real to you anyways, is it? For appearances, you'll still have to go through the trial, but it'll only be for show. Maybe a few minor penalties. Won't be too different from what people like you expect from the justice system in the first place after that. You'll be right back where you were. What people like me uh, expect of the justice system, or like what fucking happens in the justice system because it's fucking corrupt and broken as it is. You think you're so high and mighty, Mr. Agent Davis, fucking bitch. Probably done some shady things in your past. Once a week, you'll pick up the phone, a voice will ask you a few questions, and then you go back to work. Just you sitting there fucking up the world to impress people you don't even know. I'm sure you don't know how to love anything else. It's time to go. Alright. This guy seems to be on his high horse. Before court resumes, I would like to apologize to the jury for the substantial delays involved in this case. Numerous motions filed by counsel on both sides have created unnecessary hindrances, and this court has already had to give several citations for contempt. Let me be clear, any further attempts to administratively obstruct justice in these proceedings will result in prison and disbarment. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Good, because of the media attention surrounding these events, it has been necessary to sequester our new jury for several months. However, we are now prepared to proceed. The prosecution has called the Vice President of Furious Capital Management to testify. Thank you, Your Honor. As the defendant, you've been called to testify as a result of the overwhelming evidence against you. Over the past several months, you have made substantial use of a dark web communication tool known as Geistnet. Through this tool, you were able to gain access to privileged information that enabled you to act on illegal foreknowledge of the movement of several markets. Do you admit it? Took not to respond on the advice of the counsel that I may incriminate myself. That's basically saying yes. I think I'm just supposed to say yeah. Sure. Because of your use of inside information, fair competition in the coffee market was destabilized. Do you understand that you were responsible for this? No. You callously reaped tremendous profits from the crash of the global gas and electric market, a crash that left thousands of people in developing countries that produce it unable to care for their families. Do you deny this? No. I don't know. Is that my fault? Most significantly, the cascade of all of these actions resulted in nothing less than civil war within the Democratic Republic of Bokudor. You realize that you did this for your own personal gain. No. Fuck you, I didn't start that war. Objection, Your Honor, none of us are here to moralize on the social outcome of a free market. These events could have taken place regardless of whether or not they invested on behalf of the firm as they did. The objection is sustained. Counsel will limit themselves to matters concerning the specific illegalities which occurred. With pleasure, Your Honor. As I mentioned, we have overwhelming evidence of insider trading through Geistnet. I mentioned the implications only to demonstrate a complete lack of remorse on the part of the defendant. Objection. The evidence proves nothing about their state of mind. This employee was offered the opportunity to cooperate with the government to make amends for their crimes and refused. This person is a financial professional, performing a task on behalf of an employer, no more responsible or directly connected to the state of the world than the rest of us. Enough. I will not have this trial devolve into the kind of circus that led us up to it. Again, this court will limit itself to the rule of law. The impact can be considered if and when the client has been found guilty. Well, they won't be. If you say so. I don't know if I did that right or not. You have been found guilty of all charges. Please note that the jury required 15 minutes to reach the verdict unanimously. However, given the scope of restitution that could be made, this court has determined you will be punished via financial penalty rather than incarceration. Hereby impose a fine equal to 100% of the defendant's current net worth, including the repossession and liquidation of all personal property as necessary. Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate that the court has not levied a flat amount which could have been in excess of what this employee had available. Perhaps the defendant will learn from losing their ill-gotten gains, Counselor, and try to make an honest living the next time around. They will, Your Honor. This court is dismissed. Is that that's it? That's all I had to do? Morning trader, the agency is looking forward to working with you. From this point forward, I'll be in touch regularly to check in on you. Don't worry about having to manually submit any information. We've adjusted your terminal to send a record of all your transactions and communications to us automatically. If we see any sign that you're attempting to meddle with your terminal or withhold information from us in any way, our deal will be off, and who knows, we might even tip off Furios about who you really are before we make the arrest. Imagine what might happen in a few hours between the time that they find out when we manage to fill out the proper paperwork to take you into custody. As you know, terrible things have happened to people over far less. Have a profitable day, trader. We'll be watching. So, game's not over, I guess. You don't got nothing to say to me. Or the game is over because there's credits rolling. I'm guessing there's probably multiple outcomes. Jesus Christ, everyone's coming in here. You all got fired though. So, what am I supposed to do? I don't know if the game's over or not. It's not being very clear. Not being very clear to me what the frick is going on. I guess I'll play out the day and see what happens. I don't know. Plastics are going down. Boom, lobbyists on video games. Does buying lobbyists count as meddling? Probably, hey? Am I still trying to get really close to the Millers? Is that the point of this? I have no idea. Let's speed up the day and see what happens at the end of this day. Products. Video games. Go down, video games. We're gonna make bank today. Gonna recuperate. Smartphones going down. Ah, I should have got into the VRX. That was video games and smartphones. Frick. Weapons is on the rise. Frick. Just not make it yet. Products. Video games. Go down. Made it. Maybe. Okay, let's sell all this shit off. We'll keep my Southern Soda because it's making me good dividend money by the looks of things. Call it a good day. Am I supposed to succession buy more than 5% of all the stocks on your interface to unlock succession ranks? I don't know what is going on. Hang out. There's a friendship meter now. What the frick? Is there like an end game to this? I'm so confused. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Is it just going to keep going on and on? What's going on here? Is this like just an endless mode? I have no idea. But either way, everyday hustling. That's going to do it for today, guys. So I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in. And freaking smack that subscribe button, because it really helps out the channel, and I do really appreciate it. And as we say up in Canada, peace out.